Another thing about the Wily stages is that you have to complete all of them at the same time. If you leave the game and come back later, you'll have to start all over. The Thunder Beam is good here, supposedly. Alright. Hang on, whoa! Water, I don't want water. That's not going to help cut the grass. No wonder why he's having such a lawn problem. He's got all this water flowing everywhere. Well, maybe we can shut this off for him, return his rolling cutter, and we'll be on our way. First we had penguins, then we had shark bombs. As you notice, it kind of knocks you back a lot. So for the explosions on these guys, just let the water carry you, and just keep firing your Mega Buster straight forward, and you'll hit the shark bombs. Or you can still get hit. And we're at the boss already. Now we have these little, I don't know, machine in bubbles. They are weak to the super arm that we got from Gutsman. However, there's only 4 rocks that we can throw, so I like to take out the first 3 or 4 with the Mega Buster and then switch to the Guts for the remainder ones. And he's not really that difficult. Honestly, I think the first boss, the Yellow Devil, ends up being a big turnoff to Mega Man because he is one of the more difficult bosses in the game. But as you can see, they're not all that way. And we're up to the final stage already. Now, this screen looks very relaxing until these guys appear. So take out the first round and then head up. Now for this screen, they're going to appear again. And just take out the top ones and keep moving. And we have, if I can reach it. Well, that's silly. I'll just let that hang there. And we have tons of Gutsman in the ceiling. That's another thing that will repeat throughout the Mega Man games, is Gutsman keeps returning in some form or another. It becomes rather obnoxious at times. And speaking of Gutsman, here's this platform again that came to us from Gutsman stage. We'll wait for the platform to come back, and then just jump in the spikes. As you can see, there's a 1 up there, so I'm not too worried. It's almost easier to shoot those guys in 2 halves, the top 3 and then the bottom 3, or the bottom 3 and the top 3. Don't let them gang up on you. That's when you get into trouble. Honestly, I just wanted to go through this Hall of Gutsman again. Oh, I'm out of Thunder Beam. I'll switch to Rolling Cutter, since we haven't used that one as much yet. Oh, Mega Man, you're wasting it. Alright, so now we just have to wait for the platform to come back. Ah, there it is. And now this item here, this is the only time in Mega Man you ever see an item like that. What it does is it completely refills all of your health and weapon energy. We'll get an item like that when we get to Mega Man 5. And now we have to go through perhaps the most difficult part of this game, and that is the boss gauntlet. We have to fight Bomb Man, Ice Man, Guts Man, and Fireman all in a row, no breaks, and they don't even give you a any health refills along the way. And the designers here were careless. They forgot to check the Pokemon type chart when designing the weaknesses for this game, and they made Fireman weak to ice. But we all know that fire is supposed to resist ice, not be weak to it. That was rather careless. And there's Iceman again. I can't even switch my weapon until after all of his little explodey bits are off the screen. But this boss gauntlet here is one of the reasons I think this first Mega Man game is one of the more difficult Mega Man games in the series. Now there is a checkpoint here, so fortunately if we die off, which we're probably going to, we'll respawn right outside the boss door. But meanwhile, hey, there's Dr. Wily's spaceship. Hey, Dr. Wily, did you know there's you have a problem with your front lawn? It's kind of out of control. You kind of need Cutman's weapon, or you can just kill me. I swear, I try to be a nice guy. Try to give him his rolling cutter back so he can mow his front lawn. And what does he do? He just shoots at me. That's kind of rude. Maybe he's still sore about me breaking the wall to his house. That could be it. Alright, so Dr. Wily, he's not too terribly difficult. I find the fire weapon works best on the first part, and then the cutter, the rolling cutter, will hit him several times. Dodging his attacks is nice as well. Here, Wily, take your rolling cutter back. And there you have it. That's the end of the first Mega Man game. Oh, don't worry, Dr. Wily. I just wanted you to cut your lawn. Mega Man's got his eyes closed there. That's kind of silly. So, there you have it, Mega Man. And it's not a bad Mega Man game. It's a great start to the series. Hey, there's my 200,000 points. And I'm not going to go ahead and read that. I'll let you guys do that. Instead, I'll just talk a little bit more about Mega Man. Now, in later games, we'll see that there will be 8 Robot Masters instead of 6, which gives us more special weapons, more things to do. Some of the aspects will be polished up. But overall, I still really enjoy this game. Now, we could sit here and point out the flaws of the Mega Man games, any one, but I always like to take them for what they are instead of what they could have been. And I still find enjoyment out of these Mega Man games after all these years. And I hope you guys found this enjoying as well. And there's Mega Man out of his robotic costume. This is a rare appearance for this. He has kind of a weird little hairdo there. He might have used too much hair gel. Probably so the rolling cutter wouldn't cut his hair. That's it entirely. And that will be the game. So join me next time. This is Late Night Mega, signing out.